This video clip will give teachers a brief and basic idea of what is required by CAPS when teaching social sciences in the intermediate phase. The first thing is, what should we be aware of as teachers? Well, we need to make sure that when teaching social sciences, we are developing the learner's ability to speculate, debate, make connections, select and prioritize information, and apply their own reasoning and insights. In a term, there's a total of 30 hours of contact time, and this should be divided equally between geography and history. Social sciences develops language and the use of language, and we should ensure that we use and include as much writing skills as possible so that we can develop these. There's a time allocation of 3 hours per week for social sciences, and of course, as we said earlier, 15 hours per term for geography and history. Let's have a look at what they're going to study in geography and history in the different grades. So in grade 4, they look at places where people live, map skills, food and farming in South Africa, and then water in South Africa. In geography in grade 5, maps and globes, physical features of South Africa, weather, climate and vegetation, and then minerals and mining in South Africa. And you'll notice it's all very much focused on South Africa. As they get to the older grades, the geography focus does change. And then of course you've got the map skills, trade, and this is South Africa and with the world. And then of course you've got climate and vegetation and population and why people live where they do. In history, you've got local history, learning from leaders, transport through time, and communication through time. That's in grade 4. In grade 5, they develop this knowledge further, and they look at hunters and gatherers and herders in Southern Africa, the first farmers in Southern Africa, ancient African society, and then a heritage trail through the provinces of South Africa. In grade 6, they look at an African kingdom long ago in Southern Africa, democracy and citizenship, explorers from Europe find Southern Africa, and then medicine through time. Although you are able to download the PDFs after this video clip with all the formal assessment requirements, this just gives you a brief idea of the overall weighting at the end of the year. You'll notice that term 1, 2, and 3 make up 75% of the results, and then term 4 is your end of year examination. And you'll notice for each term, 50% of the result comes from history and 50% from geography.